Hi, welcome back. I have just a quick follow-up to what I released earlier about my pre-orders, specifically that now that I have my pre-orders in, I just wanted to talk about, once again, we have another situation where Games Workshop did not adequately prepare for a big launch that they were hyping, and that GW really does need to get a handle on this. So right now you can see there's five of the main ones here. The starter, the two heavy and special weapons sets, and the two army books. They're all in stock. But if you scroll all the way down past this filler stuff, you get to here where the Rhino, the Kratos, and the Mark III and Mark IV tactical squads, they're all sold out already, and it's the first day. These were sold out, 12 hours ago or something, 10 hours ago, generous 8 hours ago. Point is that these things have been unavailable for pre-order for hours, and it's the first day. I mean, technically it's probably the second day depending how you look at it, but at this time it's only about 13 or 14 hours since these pre-orders went live in Canada. So that's frustrating. I mean, as I said, I got mine in this morning, everything went fine. I really didn't expect this to be one where they didn't maintain stock, and surprisingly, it's these extras. And while it's good that the main box set has obviously been printed in large enough volume that everybody can get one, hopefully, it's still only just, the first not even 24 hours of pre-orders of a 2-week pre-order window. I do find it frustrating when they hype up these big new box sets and they can't maintain the stock. And in this case here, I do understand, again, it's not the main box set you can't get, but I really also don't think that they're going to last the 2 weeks of pre-orders. I think what we're going to probably see is another one of those, as long as you order within this time frame, we promise we'll get you one by X date. They've done that before. Everybody who orders one will get one sort of deal, and that's fine. It's good that they're backing that, but this is supposed to be a new game system that they're pushing, and maybe they shouldn't have spent so much time and energy getting a transfer sheet for every single Legion ready. I do think these are probably just for Forge World. I think Forge World had these before. And then the dice. I mean, there's 36 items on this page that are just dice and transfers, and I think at the rate of $40 for a transfer sheet and $48 for dice, it's not surprising none of them sold out. These dice especially are pretty generic dice with a, in many cases, fairly generic symbol. I'm pretty sure you can, in most cases, get somebody to make these dice for you for far cheaper if you really wanted them, but whatever, that's not really the point of this video. I mostly just wanted to talk about the fact that this is the first day of pre-orders and there's already things you can't pre-order, and that I really wish we could get past this with GW. I wish they would get their production facilities running more efficiently, or that they would make more of these facilities to get more stuff pumped out, because it's just difficult for me to get and to stay hyped for their games when this is part of the problem. I ran into a lot of this sort of this FOMO crap that they do when I was starting to get interested into Age of Sigmar for a bit, and that definitely killed a lot of my hype when I'd see a new box set coming and go, oh wow, I can't remember what it's called, but the one that was Skaven and Ghoul people in Age of Sigmar, and like everything back then, they were all sold out immediately. The 40k ones, the fantasy ones, other than the crap ones. There were a few that were just such obvious bad values that nobody bought them, and they stuck around in shops for months or years. Some of them are still out there. That demon one, I think, was out there for a long time. And I think there was one with Dark Eldar or something. There's a few of them that stuck around because nobody wanted them. But you know, this is the first day again, and there's already stuff sold out. Of the 9 big releases, 4 of them you can't get. So hopefully everybody got the pre-orders in that they wanted, that nobody got left out. Hopefully the pre-orders I made through a third party don't get canceled, so GW can sell more through the website here. Pretty sure I've heard of them doing that before. Independent stores not getting the stock they ordered because suddenly it wasn't available, and people could get it on the main site because, you know, it charges more. And I just don't want wherever they are here. I mean, this is not something I'd want. I mean, it's just some tokens and some cards, and not even that many. I mean, this is, I think, the 8 reactions. Like, that's nothing. That's not something I'd want. But yeah, then even seeing the templates. You know, the templates not being available is telling that they did not prep enough stock. So hopefully they get this fixed up and we see some more stock appear on the website in the next week or so that people who didn't get their pre-orders in today can, especially for these 2. I mean, the Deimos and the Kratos, I mean, other than the main box set, these were the heavy hitters. I guess the Rhino sort of makes sense, that I could see people who weren't planning to play this would still buy it up for the, A, it's a few bucks cheaper, but also B, it looks different, looks more retro, while still maintaining the modern silhouette. And I'm sure people grab this for 40k. I've heard it's going to have a 40k data sheet. But it really doesn't matter what the reasoning is. These things shouldn't have gone out of stock day 1 at least. So hopefully GW fixes that, and these things get back onto this website and the other sellers before the week is done, so that everybody gets a chance. Nothing kills excitement for these new releases like out of stock day 1. That's all I have to say today. I just wanted to talk about that because it is frustrating to see. I'm sure I'm not the only one that sees this, and not the only one who even got their stuff on pre-order, who is frustrated for everybody else, and frustrated that, you know, if I want to add one of these in a couple of days or in a week, that doesn't seem to be an option. So anyways, thanks for your time, and I hope everybody has a great day.